I'm going to show you guys this.
How to make intestines.
Intestines. First, the supplies we're going to need is latex. Going to need some thick knitting yarn or some similar kind of padded type thing. Paintbrush and a cup and a flat non-porous surface. Many different things can work, like a mirror, a table. Start by putting some latex in a little cup, and then you can already see I put one layer on the cold freezer we have. Like I said, you can use a floor, a mirror, a plastic table. In this case, I'm using this. You can make it however long you want, but you need it to be about 4 or 5 inches wide because you're going to be rolling the latex over whatever material you decide to stuff in it, and do at least 2 really good coats, if not 3 or 4 smaller coats for thickness. And this is what it looks like dry. And at this point, it doesn't matter what this looks like. The side here is going to be the inside of the intestines. There's many things you can use for the inside of the intestines, but this is an example of what I use. Here Jessica is starting from the top, and what she's going to do is she's going to kind of go over the top, and when you push the latex from the non-porous surface back onto itself, it actually sticks. So you don't want to put any powder or anything as a release. It'll stick to itself, and that's what you want. And then just from the top to bottom, if this is how you're doing it, or side to side on a table, you're just pushing it over onto itself. Go all the way down. Sometimes you have to kind of finagle it because it'll want to peel up in some spots. This is why you need a good layer, just so you have the strength to pull that latex. If it's too thin, it'll rip. Make sure you close up your ends. So she's folding over the bottom section here, and then working back up and just kind of rolling it onto itself. One cool thing, that any color of that material that you use will somewhat show through the latex, because the latex is still kind of semi-translucent. You don't need it to be thick enough to not see that color. So the different colors can actually support the idea of the real anatomy. And if you look to the left there, got a little bit of red in that latex. That'll show up from the inside too. So here's a look at that. You can still see a little bit of purpley blue coming through there. Here's a close-up, and this is a close-up of the one with some red coloring. Now the last step, and you don't have to use this stuff, but this is Liqutex gloss gel, used by a lot of artists to finish different artworks, like on canvas and stuff. But it's just literally a Liqutex gloss gel mixed with red food coloring, and it makes a nice flexible blood. When it's dry, it'll be, depending on how much food coloring you added, it could be between kind of like a purpley to a dark burgundy. And basically, you know, I'm just putting on gloves and coating it by hand. You can do it by paintbrush, but I don't like the look of brush strokes. And a cheaper alternative would be a latex based paint. This Liquitex is probably the most expensive part of this whole build. Then hang to dry. I space them out so they don't touch, so there's no chance of them sticking together. And here's a close-up of how it looks finished. The inconsistencies with how you roll the intestines on the flat surface kind of gives it a nice texture. And you can go one step further if you have permablood and just give it that extra wet, gory look. But you can see the Liquitex gloss gel here does a really good job, or there again, you can use latex-based paint. And this was How to Make Intestines, Unknown Origin Effects Way. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I don't have a lot of followers, and I don't put a lot of content consistently out there, but I think what I got is good. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and if there's anything you guys would like to see, like this video, let me know. More than happy to share the trade. Till next time.